Gian Paolo, you spend a lot of time with industry leaders, including the executive teams of many of our customers. And I think it's no secret that these people are feeling some pressure these days. The change and disruption of the past few years has affected many aspects of their business, but often in very different ways. Their customers have rapidly evolving demands. Their investors and employees have new expectations. Regulators are looking at things in a new light, and all the people and processes in their world are changing in various ways. But they all have one thing in common. Everyone feels their needs must be met right now. As someone who spends a lot of time with the C-suite crowd, how are they reacting to these competing pressures? And then what separates the successful CEOs from those who are struggling to keep up?
Lynn, today's successful CEOs are future-proofing their organizations by digitalizing and connecting all areas of the business. It allows them to modernize how they innovate, operate, and ultimately deliver value to customers. The goal is to transform the company ecosystem into a breeding ground of great ideas. And that means everybody, from employees to value chain players, can effectively collaborate to realize the company's vision. It's important to monitor this transformation with full visibility into all aspects of business: market, finance, product usage, supply chain, and then rapidly incorporate the data intelligence and customer feedback into the innovation cycle. Full traceability of decision-making provides the insight company needs to achieve continuous improvement and invest right. 3DEXPERIENCE Works is a business innovation portfolio that leverages the cloud-based 3DEXPERIENCE platform, providing a single, unified, collaborative environment. And this is what enables everyone involved in product development to contribute to the innovation process. It also gives users the opportunity to engage directly with our customers' senior management to focus on such transformation goals and discuss measurable business outcomes. In addition, this helps to inspire continuous improvement of design and manufacturing tools.
And continuous improvement is a term we hear a lot in the world these days. Another term that gets used a lot right now is sustainable business. Okay, so much so that I worry that it could be actually losing its meaning. So for me, I always think of business sustainability as an all-encompassing term. It's about having a sustainable business model that yields results and enables repeatable innovation. But it's also about sustaining a productive workforce and ongoing profit. And it's about operating your business in the greenest way possible. So when done right, these two things go hand in hand. For example, smart recycling and circular economies help businesses cut costs and save on resources, which benefits the bottom line, but also reduces their carbon footprint as an organization. And it helps them meet increasingly strict regulatory requirements. Now, in turn, that can be a differentiator that positions them well against their competition and leads to more customers. So talk to me about technology's role in this. I mean, how can innovation platforms help companies create an environment where sustainable innovation and sustainable business outcomes work closely together?
Sustainability must be at the center of everything we do. Our planet is delicate, and we must make our presence sustainable. Otherwise, we may not even have a future on Earth. Maybe I'm being dramatic, but survival of the species seems like a goal worth fighting for, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Sustainability has many facets: environment, economy, society. It's about making less waste, reducing our personal and collective carbon footprints, converting to renewable energy resources, designing for recyclability, and building up those circular economies that offer opportunities to everybody.
Well, those are all very good things, but it's not always easy to do, right? I mean, it's ironic, but for many people, the question becomes, is sustainability sustainable, right? And if so, how do we achieve it?
Well, that's actually a very good question. We believe that virtual twins are a key answer to that question. With the virtual twins, we have seen our clients imagine, design, and test new products, materials, and manufacturing processes which can contribute to a more sustainable future. A virtual twin is a real-time virtual representation of a product or a system. It can be as complex as a city or even a living organ. And with it, we can test all kinds of possible scenarios and predict the outcomes. This helps a business make the right decisions. It lets them optimize resources and capital, allows them to identify and avoid unintended consequences, and fuel a cycle of continuous improvement. As for the return on the investment on virtual twins, an Accenture and Dassault Systèmes study has found that the virtual twin technology can create $1.3 trillion of economic value. 1.3 trillion.
That's a lot.
And that's just the beginning. In fact, virtual twins contribute to more sustainable models, resulting in even more value. This technology is available today with 3DEXPERIENCE Works.
That's amazing. And to be honest, it almost sounds like something that you would see in a sci-fi movie set. So walk me through how some companies are using virtual twins and what stands behind the technology that brings it all to life.
Lynn, I promise, virtual twin technology is very real, not sci-fi,
Yeah.
and very much attainable today with the 3DEXPERIENCE Works portfolio. Think of it like this. Your organization already ingests so much data, whether internal or external, structured or unstructured, simple or complex. That data exists and can be accessed. What our technology does, it allows users to utilize the data. It lets you break down information silos and build analytics experiences that democratize information across the entire enterprise. Because when the data is properly displayed and served up in the right context, it acts as the cornerstone of informed decision-making. So, how can you make your data even more actionable in that manner? The virtual twin experience. Virtual twins are a representation of a product, like a jigsaw, motorcycle, or an assembly line. And with them, we bring virtual and real worlds together. The central idea is to create a science-based representation of a product based on 3D models and combine it with simulation and data science capabilities such as predictive analytics. The result is a strategic instrument driving the innovation of products and operations that cuts across functional silos. How does an enterprise bring virtual twin experience to life? Well, a good example is an assembly line in a manufacturing facility. First, you bring all the relevant data into one single unified environment, including the design information like 3D models, all documents related to the design specifications, the maintenance records, operational data, etc., etc.
As a very visual person, I absolutely love this because once you have all this information available in a single immersive experience, it becomes easier to visualize your data in the right context. Virtual Twin Experience organizes all the relevant data and is combined with data science capabilities and then generates insights relevant to innovation like solving an operational issue. For example, the virtual twin of a manufacturing plant could show a 3D visualization and call attention to a part exhibiting premature wear based on operational thresholds, including historical wear experienced in the past. The failing part could be identified as coming from a recent batch of parts sourced from an alternative supplier.
Right. and it's good for long-term thinking and innovation as well. The representation of a real-life entity and all its operational data is a great foundation for ongoing development because it generates accurate science-based simulations to help assess the impact of potential ideas. You gather the data, the experiments, and the results, and instantly share all that information in a community without having to leave the unified environment. It is easier and less costly to experiment using virtual twin experience. You reduce physical resources devoted to testing, and you get to explore a far greater number of accurate science-based scenarios than what is possible in real-life conditions, and even some that would be very difficult to reproduce in the real world, like system failures. The combination of virtual twins and data science opens unlimited horizons to new virtual experimentation.
And that ability to experiment and use technology to get more agile is going to be a real advantage for businesses looking to succeed in the current environment. Like we discussed earlier, in today's world, everyone's needs and expectations are changing so fast. And most companies have a hard time keeping up. But with these technological capabilities, then customers can request and receive the most innovative and customized products, services, and experiences at a lower price, fast, and often produced in a sustainable way. So tell us, what is 3DEXPERIENCE Works' role in this evolution? And how do we help companies deliver innovative products, experiences, and services faster and at a competitive price?
Lynn, 3DEXPERIENCE Works is a company-wide end-to-end product innovation portfolio that looks at the product development in a holistic way. It is specifically designed to optimize collaboration and workflows, taking them from the initial idea all the way into production, distribution, and post-sales life cycle.
And I think it's important to note that it all happens in real time. And the platform helps our users respond to changes in customer demand almost instantly. And it empowers engineers to design intelligent products in less time and at lower costs because of the seamless way it integrates all design disciplines with ultra-reliable multi-physics simulation.
Perfectly right, Lynn. It just opens so many possibilities for our users. Imagine being able to minimize the amount of energy required to manufacture and distribute your products, reduce inefficiency and waste in both the engineering and manufacturing process, maximize productivity, and keep your employees safe and upskilled. Imagine having all your business data, assets, and tools available in a single, secure platform, always up to date and accessible anywhere at any time. Imagine the power and the level of automation that artificial intelligence and machine learning can unleash with access to your design and product usage data. Companies using SolidWorks don't need to imagine these scenarios. They can achieve all of this today by connecting to the 3DEXPERIENCE platform and leveraging the breadth and width of 3DEXPERIENCE Works applications.
The ability to pull out the data you need to see what happened the last run, to see what happened the run before that. It's improved our productivity from low 80s to mid to high 90s. It's just been tremendous in terms of supporting the enhancements that our staff would like to do. I sit at my desk as the president of the corporation, and I see everything. I can look at every detail of everything I want to see. And the fellow on the line who's running the machine can see absolutely everything he needs to see. And everyone in between is able to get to whatever they need. And you don't even get off your chair. You look at other systems and there's like a break between production and financials. There is no break here. Every step of the way through your production process is driving into the balance sheet and the profit and loss.
Well, GP, obviously we are both passionate about all the ways that the 3DEXPERIENCE platform can help users keep up with market demands. But it's also incredibly useful in mastering another competitive market, the job market. Today, attracting and retaining the right talent is harder than ever, and it's absolutely crucial for success. Can technology and having the right innovation and collaboration tools help companies attract and keep the best talent?
Of course, Lynn, because the best talents want to work with the most innovative technology. Employees with access to a state-of-the-art innovation platform, one that empowers them to maximize their potential and continuously improve their skills, are going to be happier. With 3DEXPERIENCE Works, existing and new employees have instant access to everything they need to be successful. Project details, deadlines, up-to-date documentation. In a word, 3DEXPERIENCE Works puts the knowledge and the know-how of a company at everyone's fingertips. It fosters teamwork, sharpens the focus of individual employees, and makes it easier for everyone to move toward their collective goals as one. In this environment, creativity thrives and employee satisfaction and retention can reach optimal levels.
But still, shortage of qualified talent is the problem of the day. So not only do companies need to keep and motivate their current employees, but it becomes critical to optimize their allocation to various projects and closely match assignments with the right skill level. Now, technology, it can help here too, with project management tools and lean brainstorming boards that fully integrate with the product development workflows. And in addition to that, 3DEXPERIENCE Works is optimized for mobility and remote access so our customers can reach and involve talent all over the world and instantly just drop them into any project. Location is very rarely a deciding factor in hiring anymore. Enabling flexibility around that is a business imperative these days. It's great to see how technology like the 3DEXPERIENCE platform can really fuel inclusive collaboration and enable everyone in an organization to be productive and get more time back for doing the work that makes them feel valued or fulfilled. What about the leadership teams? GP, how can the platform help executives to do their best work and make decisions that would benefit their business the most?
Well, Lynn, executives' jobs is to articulate a problem or a vision for a new product and then optimize all the assets at their disposal, like people, tools, and data, so they can hit their target on time and on budget. In the process, a lot of ideas and potential solutions will pop up, and it's the executive's job to decide on the most likely path to success. 3DEXPERIENCE Works was developed to help them identify, optimize, and repeat the successful process of innovation. A lot of things can go wrong along the way. Mistakes are inevitable, but it is important to identify them as early as possible and implement immediate corrections. Every decision has an outcome, and every outcome is a precious data point that must be preserved and analyzed in a process of continuous learning. Technology, as you said, is here to help once again. The 3DEXPERIENCE Works dashboards help executives save time researching and trying to make sense of big data by bringing timely information and insight to them. Real-time information like performance, product readiness, and competitive activity can be aggregated and shared quickly and easily, so they can adapt and respond to shifting market conditions as they happen.
And no matter how buttoned up you are, you still need contingency plans, right? I mean, even the most well-thought plans can be disrupted by external factors. And even if something is successful once, there's no guarantee that approach will work again in the future because, well, things are always changing. Right now, We all see the effects geopolitical conflicts are having on the availability of necessary supplies and on the logistics of goods and people.
Yes, you said it right, Lynn. To this, there is only one answer. Good models of the external factors that can affect a business, and great flexibility and resilience to quickly react to the unexpected changes and disruptions. Only when you have full visibility in a single source of truth that is available anytime, anywhere, and covers every aspect of your business, only then can you start scanning the horizon for potential opportunities and challenges with confidence, because you know your decisions are backed by the most accurate and complete knowledge available. This is the confidence that we know 3DEXPERIENCE Works can offer executives, and they can have it today.
Visibility, continuity, and traceability of a unified environment can certainly support business objectives, especially now when businesses are overloaded with big data. Plus, all that data is segregated by functional domain. I mean, for example, you have all this design and engineering data sitting over here in the CAD CAE systems, while you have manufacturing data tucked away in manufacturing execution systems, and then there's sales data in an enterprise resource planning system, and customer interactions held in customer relationship management systems, and so on. But so much innovation can happen when all that data is aligned and people know how to interpret it. I think that one of the most exciting aspects of the platform is the way that it can help companies connect and convert that big data into actionable business information.
Right again, Lynn. With it, past decisions can be capitalized and turned into new insight. Predictions and trend data are explainable, traceable, and actionable. Decisions remain connected to data sources and context, as well as associated actions and assignments. All of that enables CEOs and other decision makers to make better informed business decisions and to quickly and timely react to changes.
GP, it has been great catching up on all of this. I mean, you know I never get tired of talking about 3DEXPERIENCE Works and all the innovative ways it can improve every aspect of a business by connecting people, data, tools, and ideas on one unified platform.
Yes, Lynn, it is the business innovation portfolio that was specifically designed to help its users develop innovative products and experiences more efficiently. And for the leaders of those companies, it's an invaluable tool for future-proofing their organizations. Because with the 3DEXPERIENCE Works, you get the agility and resilience you need to imagine a bigger future and continue to stay ahead of the competition.
It's an incredible tool, and I'm so pleased that this is the tool we chose. I'm so pleased. There's just too much to do in a day, and what it does is it allows you to get your work done in a timely manner so you can think. That's the key to most successful operations, is allowing people some time to blue sky think.